Hello, 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 and welcome back. So, we are here at my test world because one of my subscribers was asking about the spawner in the LP world. So, I figured I'd come over here. This is the best way I can show you. This is how I have it set up in the world. So, the quartz block here represents the spawner. So the mobs, the zombies spawn there, drop into the water stream, which carries them down. And if we pretend we're the zombie, they get dropped, pushed, and then because they're in water, they jump. And when they jump, they go up this water elevator, which every other block is assigned. And then they alternate between signs and source blocks. Then this stream pushes them across, and I don't want to fall. And then they fall down the pit. And in this situation here, they die when they hit the floor, because that's 24 blocks up, I believe. In the LP setup, they fall and they're down to one hit with a sword. So these are I was just checking out the hardened clay blocks and like the different colors that they have and all that good stuff. This is an idea I have for the spider spawner. Some squid in there right now. So this would be our triple spider spawner that we have in the world. There's one there, and then one around the corner. So I was trying to figure out the best way to do that and that. I'll give you the grand tour here. Just a automated pumpkin and melon farm there, a bridge. I was playing around with some bridge designs here. This is reed farm, whoops, which automates. I was thinking about automating it so that it would pop all the reeds up. Same thing over here. You push this pressure plate and all of these cactus get harvested. This was the different setups for block switches. So like this is for the top one. And it switches the block. I'm sure these are some of these things you guys have seen. This is for if it's in the ceiling. This was my original setup for the zombie spawner that we have in the world. I just took where the spawner would be, or the size of it, and I tried to start coming up with an idea on what the building was going to look like. But we changed that around. This was another building idea that I had that I was playing with, not for the spawner, but just in general. A new design that I was playing with. These houses over here that have all the wool on the roofs. Again, were just me playing around with different designs, but the reason for the colored wool is I was using a texture pack that changed the wool color to like thatch roofing and stuff. So these are just different building. I was playing around with different building ideas for those. Same thing down here. In my old vanilla server that I used to play on, I think I have a video of it. This was one of my ideas for a wall that I was going to do in that world, because we were going to go for like a real Asian theme. So this was going to be like the Great Wall of China. It's based off of the Great Wall of China with the little huts, different huts, in the design of the wall itself. This was just me playing around with some towers, like in circles and whatnot. This house here, again, was for that vanilla server. The colors of the wood in the texture pack look totally different, but this was supposed to be like a mage house for my son. And when you go through, there's all these different, like, secret passages that take you up, and I believe there was another one, but it's very dimly lit. Black wool. So yeah, this is the upstairs where that door downstairs came in. I think there's some more, like, secret ways in and out. I don't remember them all. Anyway, it looks kind of silly now with this texture pack. This was an idea I was playing with for a enchanting setup. There's pistons that are under here that push the bookcases up and down. That's actually in that video that I showed of the tour. This is me playing with the new day-night sensors. This is the mob system that we're going to set up on our current LP world. This is just me trying out different designs for it. And I think what we're going to go with is this side. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. More like this. So you'll have the quartz pillar going up instead of the wood. And we'll have the trimmed wood with the quartz, the dark wood trim with the quartz, chiseled quartz in those sections there. Again, different lighting. This was me playing with the new quartz blocks when they first came out. This was all the different custom wool colors. These were the custom wool blocks from that texture pack I was telling you about. These were some ideas for our portals in the world. My daughter played on that server as well. So this was going to be, we were going to have a nether hub, and then when you came to, like, go to her area of the world, you were going to come through the nether, through the giant heart. Your cart would stop here, and then you could go into the nether here. And this one was for my son. To get to that mage house, you were to come up through the nether, stop here, and then you'd go through the portal, the skull. So that was that. So this is just, like I said, just my little test world. This is where I come and, test things out. This is another thing. This was when I was figuring out the circles and whatnot. I was also playing around with some hopper ideas, like covering the hoppers with carpet. And that's what I put over here. All of underneath here. This is going to actually get built in our world. This is going to be our automated farm. So we'll have 3 of these, one for carrots, one for potatoes, and one for wheat. And when you click, the stairs drop, the water comes down right to the carpet, and as soon as the seeds and the wheat or whatever, anything hits any of this border, all of it goes into the hoppers come down, and there'll be a chest here, and then you just flip the switch back to shut the water off. The reason I did a lever instead of a button is sometimes it takes longer for the water to push the items down, so it needs a little time. But this was the main thing that I wanted to show, was the mob system in the world. So the mobs come up, the water elevator here, you can see every other one is glass, and then, I'm sorry, every other one is a sign, and then the water blocks, water source blocks, and then, oops, this pushes them across the 8 blocks, and then down. So this is what we have in the world. This is exactly how I set it up in the world, with the exception of when we get down to this spot down here, where this water ended, I added another source block and pushed them an additional 8 blocks in that direction, or 7 blocks in that direction rather. And the reason I did that was so that I could get this first column further away from the spawner itself. I just didn't realize I should have pushed it probably twice. before I brought them up and over. But we'll deal with that. So this is the back of our farm. Just pistons holding back the water that's up here. Real simple. But, okay, let's switch back over to our, whoops, Let's Play world, and let me show you what we've done here so far. I'll get to that. So I put the floor in over here. This is going to be another circle, but this is probably just going to be blocked off all the way around. There won't be any branches off of this. Maybe one going this way, but I haven't decided yet. This is all our storage, and we'll get to that in a second. I have cleared out quite a bit. I went through a couple pickaxes because I don't have TNT yet, and I cleared out like all of this, so that we can start. You guys can start to see what it's going to look like. All of this wood stuff is going to be raised up off the floor. I mean, raised so when you're down there, you're looking up, and you're just going to see like walkways. And then if you're up here, you're going to be looking down into our model of Minecraft. So there'll be walkways like all the way around the different areas. So we can get around the different areas from up here. We might even be able to put some minecart tracks to get around once it gets big enough. I moved our enchanting setup up to here. This is just a platform with the enchanting. This, I went for our mob spawner, like I showed in the other world. We're going to need a ton of quartz. So I went to the nether and I just gathered quartz galore with my silk touch pick. And we're going to break it with our fortune pick now that we're back here. This walkway here is going to be gone. We're going to put our farms, our 3 farms, right in here. That's why this walkway is going bye-bye. That, where the quartz is going to be one of the farms. And let's see. Let me just run over here. This spot here will be where the mobs fall. That piece of wood will be replaced with a hopper, which will then take our stuff over. So I'm going to use jungle wood because it's obviously the easiest thing to harvest. One big jungle tree gets you a ton of wood. So for our platforms, I'm going to use jungle wood on the inside, and then where the cobblestone is going to be the quartz with the wood, with the dark wood in between, which I need to collect some more dark wood, and I still got to dig all this out. But this is level 1, and then level 2 would be here. So one level is going to be underground, if I did my math right, and the rest will be above ground. As high as the eye can see, hopefully. We can get it way up there. It's going to take a while. So, we have, over there we have our cows in our pigs in a pen. We have some sheep roaming around here that I need to collect some of them. My wood farm over there. Oh, by the way, we are currently on Minecraft 13W38C as we updated to our snapshot. Because of that, before I updated the snapshot, I had to make sure that I loaded the nether fortress. So I went to the nether fortress. I found a blaze spawner. I blocked it all off so we can do a blaze spawner trap. I don't know which type we're going to do yet, but we are definitely going to do one. Down here is going to be our storage. I think I'm going to change these inner blocks to half slabs, because it'll stop anything from spawning in this section here. Because right now I'm having a problem with, I'm in a slime chunk, and every time I come down here I'm getting attacked as I'm coming down the ladder by slimes. So most of these are empty. I moved from our storage over there, I moved over the stuff we're not using on a regular basis. Um, so stuff like this, all the wool, but the rest of these are all empty. If you, I don't know if you know this or not, but trap chests can go right next to regular chests. So we could take out these columns if we wanted and make a double trap chest here, and we can just line up the chests now. They're a little bit more expensive, obviously, to make the trap chests, but it makes it a lot easier to do your storage rooms now with the trap chests. You can just alternate trapped for regular chests, and they go right next to each other. So that's pretty cool. I got rid of the stairs that were here because they were just getting in the way. You gotta picture that storage room is gonna look, from when this is all cleared out underneath, it's gonna look like that's just suspended from the bridge. So that's the look I'm going for, because that's gonna go all the way down. I might even drop this hill down a little bit so the hill doesn't come up so high, and flatten it out to that level. That block right there that my cursor's on, with the torch on it, that is the intersection of the triple cave spider spawner, so I have to get the ground level over that, because I want to hide that under the underground over there, and then we'll go back down to the lowest level over there around it. So there'll be one hill that comes over and comes back down. Not unlike what you would see in the actual surface world. Let's see, what else did we do? We went mining a lot because that's pretty much all I could do. I didn't want to go too far. This is for today. We're going to figure that out today. I've been cooking up some cobblestone, but this is all the stuff. So here's what happened. When I was mining, I was using a silk touch pick to collect everything originally. So that's why we have all the coal ore, the lapis ore, and the redstone ore. And then I was going for some diamonds. I just collected some diamond ore. I collected like 6 or 8 diamond ore. Turned around to get out of the cave and fell into lava. Yes. I was not happy. Nothing survived. Everything died. It was a 1-block hole on the side, on the other side of like a little lip in the cave, and I hit the 1 block, fell to my death, and everything burned up in the lava. Nothing survived. So I ended up having to. I was enchanting pick after pick after pick, trying to get silk touch back. I ended up getting like 3 fortune picks. So I ended up just taking one of those with me, and that's how we got our 46 diamonds here when I went caving. So all of this is going to have to be processed for our use. This is pretty much everything that we've had the last time that I recorded, minus some of the diamonds. And let's see. So yeah, we have a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4, a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3, and a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3. So I've been keeping those, and this is another digging pick. This iron stuff is for when we go to the nether. I don't like to bring too much of the diamond stuff to the nether, because I'm a scaredy cat. Oh, and if you didn't notice, ba-boom, like the lightning. Oh yeah, buckle up, here we go. Customized the Faithful texture pack. Go into here, we got Epic Force Crafting. Forgot all about this to show you guys this. Epic's Kitchen, cooking some stuff up. Epic Loot with the lightning and even the anvil. Got the lightning and the anvil, lightning in the enchantment table. Oh yeah. This is just cooking up some stone, like I said. I was just converting some of the cobble. We already have like 3 or 4 double chests worth of cobble, so I'm just cooking up some of it, get it out of the way. Let's eat it real quick. So, I think that catches you guys up. Well, let's grab one of the fortune picks and see what we get for quartz before we go do our next project. Let's just use this one first. Let's get this quartz picked up. Dun 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 dun. This is going to give us a ton of XP. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. We might have to go enchant something. I want to enchant some diamond boots. See if we can get feather falling on diamond boots. Right now I have feather falling on iron boots, but I'd like to get them on some diamond. So this is like 2 stacks, I think, of quartz that we're breaking right now. This should give us a good start. Oops, lost some down there. Didn't realize there was a hole there. This should give us a good start on our mob system. The one thing that I didn't do that I should have was go cut down a bunch of the spruce trees. Should have done that. But we'll do that today. Not on camera, I'll probably do that off camera. I'll just go collect some stacks of it. Almost done. Oh yeah. And there's our level 30. So let's go enchant a pair of diamond boots and then we'll break the rest of that. And then we'll get to today's little mini project. One, 2, 3. Protection 3, unbreaking 3. Not bad. I would have preferred the feather falling, but what can you do? Maybe we can save these in our tools chest there. And if we get feather falling on another pair that we enchant, we can combine them in the anvil and get unbreaking and feather falling. That would be good. So with the snapshot comes some new biomes that we can check out. I intentionally did not... Oh, I forgot that piece that fell. I want to get that because we need all that we can. We're going to need it all. What was I saying? Yeah, with the snapshot we get some new biomes, so we can check those out. Some new flowers, and all kinds of goodies. The reason that I got rid of all of the... Oops. So we got quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of quartz. Well, that's awesome. We'll turn those into this quartz blocks that we need. Let's go down and take care of... Switch these out so I don't use it by accident. Let's go down and take care of this little mini project that we got. It's gonna be down here. So what I want to do is, if I can remember how to do it, I should have double checked myself while we were there. In my test world, I showed you guys all the different block switches. I want to do one right here so that when you're enchanting, there'll be a pressure plate right here, and you come in, you enchant something from the XP that you get from the spawner, and there'll be a bookcase right there feeding into the enchanter, and if you need to enchant something else and you need to make it first, you just hit the pressure plate, the blocks will switch, you'll get a crafting bench, right click the crafting bench, and voila, you have it. And then you can click the pressure plate again and switch it back to get the full 30 levels again. So that's what I want to do. Now we gotta just do it. So this is where that goes. And then there's going to be a redstone torch under it. Get in here a little bit more, just so I have room to work here. Okay. So there's a redstone torch there. Oh, you know what I forgot to make? Did I bring stuff? Let's cook that up. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up. You can make the repeaters down here, but we don't have any wood. This is all the items that I've collected. Zombie meat galore. I'm gonna have to get some more chests down here. Do have our bookshelves for this project down here already. That is how you do that, right? You go across the bottom. 1, 2, and then that. Yeah, that gives you a repeater. We're gonna need wood. Because we're gonna need more. Shut up. Trying to record here and you're being awfully noisy. Keep it down. I actually had a chicken follow me down here. On its own. I didn't try to get it down here. And he's wandering around down there somewhere. He came down the waterfall. And he's wandering around. Let's get some sticks. Let's grab some more redstone just in case. I don't think I'm going to need a full stack, but you never know. This guy's going to be a pain in the neck. Die. Thank you. Little guys, die. Yeah, I was all excited to have the Silk Touch pick, and it's going to get some ice, so make building this river and these lakes a lot easier with ice. Might make an ice farm. Then I died. Very depressing. Alright, we're gonna need one more repeater, which means we're gonna need 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, I think. We should just make a bunch, but okay. Now I think we're in good shape. Because there's that there. We're gonna have to go over one more here. So that's there. Then you get a repeater here. You get a repeater here that goes into a block. Oops. Into a block. Then you got a redstone. Whoop, come on. Redstone torch there. Redstone torch there. Actually, let's wait to put those on. Let's put our pistons in place first. There's going to be one there and one there. Yes? Is that right? I think that's right. And then we're going to have I hate doing... I love doing redstone. I shouldn't say I hate doing redstone. I love it and I hate it. It's like one of those love-hate relationships. So we're going to take our crafting bench, put it there. So now this will extend. Yes, that's right. From that torch now, we got to get the pressure plate taken care of. So the redstone is going to go under this. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get out. It's going to have to come to here. So, we're going to do just like that. I think that's all it's going to take. Except now I trap myself in here. Redstone. And put the stone blocks back. Let's put the stone blocks back there. And finish it off with some cobble. It's fine. Okay. Come on. Let me grab some more stone. Get it cooked up. And come on. We're gonna put that there. Oh, what happened there? What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh. Yep. Those have to have redstone. But that one can't yet. How am I gonna do this? This needs to be here first. Good thing we cooked up more stone. I need to make a mess. And then that needs to be redstone. Oh, look at this. More lapis. I will take it. Thank you. Okay. And then put the bookcase there. And look at how nice that was there. Stone pressure plate there. Good. Switch the blocks. Put that there. Then we're going to take some more stone. And fill it all in. We gotta fix this. So now you come in, you want to enchant, you hit the button. Now you can enchant up to whatever level we're at. Right now I think we're just shy of having enough bookcases to do 30 levels. I'm still working on getting all the leather. Plenty of reeds, not enough leather. That's going to need to be changed. Actually, we're not going to see that once we put the bookcase there. And then craft something. Bang. Bang. Perfect. Project done. Nice. Okay. One thing done. This is going to be one thing we have to fix. I wanted to only be able to get up and down through waterfalls originally, so that none of the mobs would tend to come up or be able to come up once they're down there. I don't want to give them a way to come walking up onto these platforms. So we're gonna have, but the waterfalls are just a pain in the neck, and it takes forever to come up and down. So we're gonna have to maybe over there, or in one of these like big drops, like where is it? Like this one goes like almost all the way down to the bottom. We'll have to do like some sort of elevator system to get us up. Maybe, I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, I will be open to them. And of course, I got rid of the quartz. Look what's back. You guys are gonna be a pain in the neck, I can tell. The problem that I'm foreseeing is that, look, I still haven't gotten all the ores everywhere I look. The problem I'm foreseeing with this location of the farm is we're gonna keep spawning those slimes on our crops, and we're gonna have to constantly be fixing the crops. So I'm wondering if maybe this is not the best location for our farms. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what to do. I've also been toying with the idea of doing some of the stuff, some of the building stuff and whatnot in a live stream, um, so that I can record more of what I'm doing off camera. I'll do like the boring stuff in a live stream. I'm also trying to, as soon as the mods get updated, that's why we have no mods, by the way, is because we're on the snapshots. As soon as 1.7 comes out officially, I would like to try to see if the camera studio mod is updated, and if it is, we'll do stuff. We'll do some like third-person time lapses with it, because you can do those with only one Minecraft account with that mod. I don't think I'm going to put any of the other mods back in. Maybe the mini-map, just so I don't have to constantly be hitting F3 to see my location. But I don't think we're going to do any of the other mods. The game itself is just running so much better without them. And if we're going to continue to keep updating to the snapshots, I don't know how the mods are going to interact with the snapshots. So, and I'm kind of enjoying doing the snapshots. It's something I've never done before. So, what's next? Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do, or what I'm going to do, I wanted to tell you about. All of this, all the bridges, I'm going to lower to half slabs. I think I mentioned doing it down there, and the slimes were the reason why. But I'm going to do this one here I already have as half slabs, but I have it raised half slabs so I can put stuff on it. The walkways I'm going to do, these are upside down half slabs. The walkways I'm not going to do upside down, I'm just going to do regular half slabs so nothing can spawn on them, to decrease the amount of spawn area. Let's go grab some jungle wood and some quartz. What am I doing? Wrong chest. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do that. Gonna grab all of this. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go get some of that. Put the slime away. You'd think I have so much more where I'm I feel like I'm constantly killing slimes. You would think I'd have more slime balls, but I don't. Actually surprised by that quite a bit. Grab all of this. I want to get the mob system up and running as soon as possible, so I'm going to be working on that a lot off camera, but I definitely want to do at least one layer, maybe the first 2 layers on camera. So that you guys can see what it's going to look like. And of course it's going to be nighttime. It has to be nighttime. Look who's coming to visit. Bye-bye. I have a bed over here. Can I sleep in it real quick? It's almost day, but we'll sleep in it, get these mobs burning up. I don't know, we're going to work bottom up because I don't know if I did all my measurements correctly. So, first thing we're going to have to do, because I didn't do it up there. Crafting. Benchmark. Achievement get. Even though I've got it about 1,000 times. Okay. I gotta remember how to do... Okay, so that's how you do the pillars. Is this how you do... Yes. Chiseled, because that's what we need. So, let's make a bunch of blocks. Oh, let's just do it all. Because we're going to need a ton of it anyway. Chiseled, chiseled. Make that into blocks. We'll just make the rest of this into that. Oh wait, we got tons more. What am I doing? Make that. That. Okay, so let's replace our bottom layer. This will give us a good idea of how much of this we're going to need. I always forget to eat when I'm building, so let's do that now. I couldn't tell you how many times that I am building and I look down or I start taking damage and I'm looking around trying to figure out why. And it's because I'm starving. Because I forgot to eat. So we had started off this ring with a stack. So this will give us a really good idea of how much quartz we're going to need. It is going to be expensive. I know that for a fact. And we still got to figure out what we're going to do with the room below that we're going to collect, where we're going to collect all the drops. If we want to make it so that we can turn it on and off from just a drop collector, or if we want to make it into an XP farm, or the only reason I would do that is because I have my current sword is looting 3, and I believe I have a enchanted book from one of the dungeons or one of the spawners. Okay, so almost a full stack just to make the ring. So we're gonna need a ton, an absolute ton of quartz. Combine these two. Now with the ring, we're gonna go up 1 level on all of these. These outlets here are a little different because this is going to actually come across like that, and the water sits in there. So that's how you get that real textured look that we had. We can actually do that now. So we'll have wood. wood. Okay. Now we gotta bring the ceiling up one, or bring the ceiling up so that we can add our second layer to our spawning pads and still be able to get on top of them. So I'm gonna work on this off camera, and I will give you guys the update. Now that you know what we're going to be doing, um, I'll give you guys an update in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I cannot wait to record now. I'm having so much fun with this. So finding time to record um, is an issue around my schedule and around my children's schedule and everything, but whenever I do have the chance, I just jump right into it. I can't wait. So this would be a good spot for a time lapse if we have that mod, but hopefully in the next update we'll get that mod. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.